Yes. We are back. We are here. Welcome to another episode of Never Been Wrong podcast. You heard? We got some very interesting topics in the sports world.
You heard?
We'll be talking about LeBron James G checking Stephen A. Smith, the hottest topic right now in the sports world. And we didn't get to talk to y'all about that Tank Davis and Lamont Roach situation. And what was the other thing? We talking
Oh,
about the new boxing league with
yeah.
Turkey Allah Sheik, aka His Excellency, and Dana White. Who else was involved?
That's just them two.
It's just them two. Okay. So we gonna kick it off. Let's talk about this LeBron thing first and the Stephen A. thing. What was your thoughts on this? Because I got woke up at
Show the
3.
highlight. Show the
Oh,
clip.
okay, we're gonna go to the video. Got a couple videos for y'all. For those that didn't see.
First off, shout out to my boss.
Okay, let me show that one more time in case y'all didn't see. You could tell that it's hostile. Bron stepped to him. It's kind of quick. I stole this off TikTok, so y'all bear with me.
First off,
Now, Mike, what would you think he's saying if you was a guessing
He
man?
he told him. I guess he said, "Hey man, leave my son out of it." But here's my thoughts on
Before
LeBron.
you talk, I already know where you going, but I'm gonna get. You tell me if I was right. When you kick yours, I see.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
LeBron. LeBron is my man, but this is where LeBron is wrong. Let me tell you why LeBron is wrong. LeBron, your son is a professional athlete. He is not above critique, reproach, or anything. Stephen A never said anything negative about your son other than why put him in that situation. Don't make it seem like he said something negative about Bronny because Stephen A did not say anything negative about Bronny. So if he wanted to get a message to Stephen A, I agree with Stephen A on this one. You should have called him. And that wasn't the time or the place, LeBron. Even though the person you should have did that to is a Skip Bayless or somebody like that. I don't think it was a good look you doing that to Stephen A. Smith. So LeBron, if you hear me, your son is a professional. He's a young man now. You got to let him be a man. He got to accept this criticism. He got to accept everything that comes with being a professional basketball player. So LeBron, that wasn't a good look. Just like you bouncing to not like us. Here's another moment that you should take back. Go ahead, Eric.
Well, I'm gonna take the opposite side of this. First of all, let me tell you, I got woke up in the morning with a text message talking about how LeBron is a BA nigga and he's a hoe for pulling Stephen A. I disagree. I think he was well within his rights for pulling up on Stephen A. Smith and checking him the way he did. This is my reason. Now, when you watch Stephen A. Smith, um, he didn't go crazy on Bronny, but this is a trending. People wanna they want to slide the Bronny hate in there because of the LeBron Jordan thing. I feel this is what I really feel. And Stephen A. Smith, he was like, "Yeah, Bronny's averaging this." We all knew Bronny was a developmental
Eric, he's a
project.
pro.
Hold on, hear me out. We all knew Bronny was not coming in to make immediate impact. So for them to be going there talking about, and his fault. Now, Bron said some things. He was like, he better than some of these. He might put a 10 on the two, but that's my son. That's my son at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna put 10 on the two. But at the end of the day, hold on, Mike. Hold on. You say he should have checked Skip Bayless. He did 22 years of these guys going in on him. 22 years. Brian took the high road. He say a little bit. He ain't never said nothing to him. This is where he draw the line. He say his son, leave him out of that. Say what you want about me, brother, but leave my son out of that. And I don't think he was wrong with that.
He
And I
absolutely
think
wrong.
you would have did the same thing.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Number one, Deion Sanders, LeBron James, and all of these other famous athletes who got sons that play professional sports. You cannot run to to the aid of your kids because your kids are involved in the sport. Your kids is playing sports at the highest level. If Bronny James wasn't ready for the criticism, the scrutiny, he should have stayed his ass at
Oh,
USC.
okay, let's put it in context,
Hold
though,
on, hold
Mike.
on, Eric. Nobody got to sit up there and give a nice take because this LeBron James' son. The nigga is not it right now.
Oh, let's put it in context, right?
That is in
This
context.
ain't this is more than just him quote unquote being not it, as you say, right? If you've been watching Stephen A. Smith, it's been we did a show on this. What Channing Frye said, it's been an ongoing dispute and feud back and forth what these how the media is portraying the NBA. And Stephen A. been going in on LeBron talking about clutch sports and how soft they is and how they get oh, I got you at number 2 and yada. Don't attach the Bronny stuff to that. Don't do that. That's what LeBron said. Don't let your hatred for me get you to try to go in on my son. Because once again, he's a developmental talent
Eric,
project.
let me ask you this
You can say,
question.
hold on, I'm almost done. You can say he ain't ready and all this all you want, but at the end of the day, that ain't for Stephen A. to get on there and say that. Because why is we judging his minutes? He get in 2 minutes a game, if that.
Eric, let me tell you why they judging his minutes. And you and everybody else who keeps saying why are people judging the 55th pick? Why are y'all judging him so harshly? He's the only fucking 55th pick in NBA history to have
So
an
what?
NBA guaranteed contract.
So what?
Eric, he is a professional player.
Okay, Mike, I'll even give you that. This is now this is where me and you always differ on this topic. Just like it's your job to critique the athletes, right? When you get up there, just like what we doing right now, when you speaking, you subject yourself to criticism as well. Or somebody might want to pull up to you and you got to and be like,
Eric, Eric,
this where I'm
Eric. If I'm the media and we're the media, if I'm telling the truth about Bronny James and LeBron sees me and he gets mad because his son is weak, your son is weak.
no,
Bruh,
he ain't
hold on,
weak.
hold on. Eric, he
Yeah.
got to accept that his son is weak.
No, I'm not
Like,
going for that.
now if his son gonna develop and be a 5 point guy, career guy, then fine. But listen, everybody says we know why Bronny is in the league. He's not in the league on his own merit. LeBron can't get mad at that shit. You made it well known that you wanted your son in the league, and you know what comes with that is criticism. Not criticism that you flex your muscle. Nobody's tripping about the nepotism. We're tripping. You're saying can't nobody criticize Bronny
No.
James?
Ain't
He's a
nobody.
pro player.
It's not just nobody can criticize. This is a person that been speaking negative on him. It's a personal thing.
Eric, it's not a
Because Mike,
personal
if that's
thing
the
when
case, he would
somebody's
step to everybody, bro. He's not stepping to everybody. He came to him because he's been coming with personal attacks on LeBron, and
Eric,
then
Eric, Stephen A. LeBron was wrong coming up to Stephen A. Eric,
hold on.
even if he wanted to say that, he could have got Stephen A. number from Rich Paul or
I'm
Maverick
glad
Carter.
you said that because that was my next point. That is a crock of shit. I'm not going for that.
No, it ain't a crock of shit, Eric.
Let me get mine off. Hold on, brother. I'll let you talk. Hold on. Now, you want me to call you and have a private conversation with you, but you getting on a public platform calling us soft and saying all this shit about me and saying, oh, he's a whore. I'm begging you, LeBron James. This is a narrative that they're trying to push. This is a
Eric,
narrative.
is Bronny James ready
You
to
can say
play?
Bronny is weak. I say he's not weak. We're not gonna get too far off into
No,
that.
is he ready to play?
Mike, he don't have to be ready to
Eric,
play.
is he ready to play? I'm
He don't have
asking you a
to.
question.
Not a lot of minutes, Mike.
Eric, is he ready to play?
Did you hear me answer your question? I said not a lot of minutes, but he's good enough to play where he's do what he's been doing.
This is what I don't understand is this is a professional player, and
Okay.
y'all niggas act like it ain't gonna be no critique of
Hey,
a
Mike,
professional
I'm
player.
not saying it ain't gonna be no critique, but
So
don't
what's
come with
the
that.
problem?
Don't come with that victim shit when he get on
Eric,
your
what's
ass.
the problem?
Mike, he felt like he did too much with his son, so he spoke to him
Eric, he
about
is a professional.
it. You mean okay? You're a
What's the
professional.
problem?
Evidently, he felt like it was a.
Eric,
Hey, Mike.
LeBron James coming up to Stephen A. being a dad mad because somebody said something about his son's gameplay. Even if Stephen A. did talk about the gameplay, he is a professional player. What's the
Okay,
problem?
okay, Mike. Let me ask you this:
I'm trying to find it.
Did you see Stephen A's reply?
Stephen A. replied, said, listen, that was a father coming up to me. And he said, I appreciated it if he would have called me, but that wasn't the time or the place. And it wasn't the time or the place.
Okay, you can say that time or place all you want to. We could just agree to disagree on that because I agree with LeBron.
Eric, what did he say about Bronny to warrant him to come up to do that?
Oh, it's not just that you said, it's just the narrative that you trying to push.
Fuck narratives. What did he say about the fuck narratives?
Oh,
what did he say about Bronny?
You as a father,
Eric, forget all of that. I'm asking you, what did Stephen A. say
that made
LeBron come up to him?
Did you hear what I said? I know you heard what I just said.
You keep trying to push a story and you trying to filibuster something. Now, I'm asking you, what did Stephen A. said? Stop with the narrative stuff. What did Stephen A. say about Bronny to make LeBron
trying to highlight
him
having not that many points, Mike?
That nigga's not good.
Okay, you can say that all you want. He'll bust Stephen A. ass and yours.
No, he won't.
Yeah. So you can say he's not good all you want. Anybody can say that.
So Eric, what you saying that? Am I supposed to pull you to the side or blow up on this? What's the name? Oh, you said Bronny James above mine. Bronny is 6'1" and can't shoot worth a damn.
Okay,
the nigga ain't worth a damn right now.
But see, Mike, you can see that's not true. That's not true.
He ain't worth a damn right now.
But I'm saying you can say that. You can say that you entitled to that. But what I'm gonna tell you is you can't tell another man how to handle it when he feel like he didn't went too far with his son.
Is LeBron James a professional?
Yeah.
Is Bronny James a professional?
Yes, he is.
So what the fuck is the problem?
Okay. This is my question to you. Why is you trying to hold these professional athletes to a certain standard, but you don't want to hold the media to a standard?
What? Eric, what standard are we supposed to hold the media to?
I got the right to critique you too. I could critique you. How
Eric,
you do your job.
He can't come up to Stephen A. and tell Stephen A. Leave my son out of it when his son is a motherfucking Laker.
Mike, you got more problems with this than Stephen A. had with the shit.
Eric, his son is a professional.
Okay, brother. So look at the history. LeBron ain't pulled up.
What the fuck is y'all talking? Hey, Eric, if you side with this, then you proving Stephen A. and the rest of them right. Y'all niggas is so soft that a motherfucker can't critique another professional.
Yeah, okay. And watch how I flip that on you, Stephen A. or Stephen A. Jr. You want to use this soft word. Watch how I flip this on you.
Soft.
If you saying we soft because we can't take your critique. You soft when we critique you. You want to go to your show and play the victim talking about some. It kind of hurt me. Shut up. You said what you said. He said what he said. Let's leave it at that.
I'm trying to really find the problem in what because I'm confused why you see the problem.
Mike.
I'm really confused on why you see the problem.
I'm standing on this, Mike.
Brother, you can stand on it. You can live on it. You can sleep on it. You can have it. You can keep it. You can own it. Forget all of that. I'm trying to find out what is the problem from the media critiquing Bronny James, and Bronny James raised his hand and said, I would like to be a professional, and he got drafted in the NBA, and he is a professional.
All that shit don't mean.
LeBron. So is Bronny just a little kid, and he ain't in the pros?
No, I'm not even saying this as he a kid. LeBron feel like, get off my son, punk. You talking too much about me as is. I done let you cook for 22 years on me. Now, this is where I'm going to stop you, you punk. Because you over there, we all know that it's another agenda that I feel like is being pushed at ESPN. And we've agreed on this at one point in time. And we ain't going to go into that. They want to keep a certain guy in the face of things. So they want to
Eric, that's no question. That ain't no question. We're talking about this incident. And you keep trying to marry or conflate
Mike,
and put it in like
no. This all ties in. You're not looking at it.
Eric, nobody gives a fuck about the Michael Jordan where you attack Bronny James. Bronny James is a fucking professional.
Okay,
and if
Mike,
can't nobody critique this fucking professional, then this nigga need to get his ass up out of the league.
Okay, so you can say whatever you want. I'll go with the legend that is pretty smart. I think his IQ is pretty high, and I don't agree with everything he do. Some of the shit he say, I don't agree with. But on this, he decided to step to the man about his son, and I'm riding with him.
Eric,
Yes.
he is wrong.
Okay, to you, to me, he's
No,
not.
he is wrong.
To
I
me,
don't
he's
give a
not.
fuck. Listen, Eric, I wouldn't give a fuck if you and a million people got on here and said LeBron is right.
And
If Bronny James is a professional and a nigga critique a professional, and then you want to play dad and come over and like, don't be talking about my son, then your son don't have no business in the professional rankings. And yeah, he don't have no business in the professional rankings. And that's all I'm gonna say on that goddamn shit. LeBron, you wrong for that. You wrong for it. And anybody who think you right, don't go and be a professional. I'm gonna tell you like that. LeBron, you dead wrong. You're dead wrong. Okay? You could have pulled Stephen A to the side. You could have called him and had a conversation to see if he was even talking bad about your son.
Hold on. Listen, fuck that call shit. You get your fucking nigga ass on TV every day, and you open your fucking mouth with an opinion about some basketball shit, and you don't know you can't play a lick. Can't play a fucking lick. So I don't respect
Eric,
you.
you gonna contradict your point?
Hey, listen. You say a lot.
Are you gonna contradict your point and be a hypocrite?
Don't cut in right now. Let me finish cooking.
No. I just need to know what you're gonna do. Are you gonna contradict your point and be a hypocrite?
Say what you will,
brother. I'm asking you. Are you about to do that?
Let me finish talking. Maybe you can hear.
I'm about to answer the question. I'm asking you. Are you about to contradict what you said in another show?
Brother, just listen, please. Just give your ears a chance for a minute, brother. That's all I'm asking you. Now, Stephen A. Now, I'm the type of person like this. If he says something I agree with, which I don't a lot, if he make a good point about basketball, if you make a good point, I'm gonna say, okay, he made a good point there. But let's not forget, you not a respectable nigga in the basketball. You don't play the game.
Eric,
you don't know the game.
What the fuck does this have to do with what the fuck we're talking about?
Okay,
are you about to be a hypocrite right now? I'm asking.
Point out the hypocrisy.
Because you said just because a person didn't play or wasn't good that they didn't play, they couldn't have they can have an opinion. And now all of a sudden you going at Stephen A. because you don't like him critiquing Bronny. And now you saying he can't talk about basketball.
Mike, cut the theatrics for a minute. Let's bring this to the middle. Okay, I said that, and I stand on that too.
But I'm asking.
But Mike, it's one thing if you ain't never played and you talking the game, but it's another thing when you are being belligerent and saying too much, talking too much shit, nigga. It's another thing, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he can't talk basketball, but watch your mouth. You talking about somebody's son here, and this is somebody that
Eric, is he a professional?
This is somebody you've been hating on for a minute because he won't sit down and give you an interview.
Is he a professional?
Mike, did you see last week? When they got into it about
is Bronny James a professional?
You nigga, so what? Yeah, he a professional. So what? What's the point of you keep saying that?
Then if he is a professional, he is not above critique.
Is Stephen A. a professional? Is Stephen A. a professional?
In the media field.
Okay, but he's a professional in the media field, right?
Two different things, Eric.
I got another question for you. Right, it's two different things. Is this the first time somebody got pulled up on like that in that manner about offending somebody on a media platform?
What did I'm still asking you, and you're not answering. What did LeBron say about Bronny that offended LeBron James?
Nigga, I wasn't. I feel like just a negative critique. Period.
Eric, we don't care about what your feelings is.
What did Stephen A. say? About what your feelings is, Mike? You feel
Eric, wrong. I'm asking you a question. What did Stephen A. say?
I told you, nigga. What are you deaf? I literally told you,
brother. What did he say? I'm asking you.
But listen, Mike. I don't know what he made. What he said to make Bron tick.
So why the fuck are you sitting up here if you don't know what he said? Telling the man he's wrong.
Listen. I didn't hear what he said that made him tick, Mike. I'm assuming off the things that he said negative about Bronny's game, because really we don't have the facts on what made Bron actually say I'm a step to him. Okay, I looked at a couple clips, bro.
Stephen A. said, the man said, when he brought up Bronny's stats, and I'm asking you, and I'm gonna ask you again, is Bronny James a professional player? If he is, let me know. If he
This a
not,
tactic.
then we're
This a
gonna say
tactic.
Stephen
This
A
a
is
tactic.
wrong.
This a tactic that you do to try to push them. This. I knew you was. Remember, I told you I knew where you was gonna be at when it started. I knew
Yeah, sure.
exactly where you was gonna be
Sure,
at.
sure,
This is 100%
sure.
where I knew that you would be there. Like I said, the man felt like he disrespected his son, so he pulled up on him about it, and that was that.
Um,
And Stephen A. That's what he did.
let me talk to the people for a second
Yeah, I don't want to
because
hear that shit.
we can't get through to you, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
If you're watching, uh, again, I asked Eric, and I'm gonna ask LeBron James, what did Stephen A. Smith say specifically about Bronny James that he felt Stephen A. was disrespectful? Eric just admitted he don't know, and Eric is trying to paint and push his own narrative so he can justify why LeBron James went into Stephen A.'s face and said, "Leave my son out of this shit." Stephen A. done told y'all time and time again he don't want to speak on Bronny, but Bronny is a pro. And if
Yeah.
Bronny gonna be a pro, Bronny ain't above scrutiny, critique,
Cut the shit.
and all the other things.
Cut the shit. Don't come in there. I really don't want to speak on because I'm trying to find a way not. And then you turn around and do it. Just quit talking about him, bro. That's all he told him. We'll see if he do it moving forward. Just because we know, Mike. We don't know everything that's going on behind the
I'm
scenes.
just
Even.
trying to fix the scene why you so adamant of why LeBron James is right.
Hey, Mike. Let me ask you this: is it not a known fact that he don't fuck with them?
Eric, even if he don't, is Bronny James a professional?
But I'm asking you a question: is it not a known fact that he
Damn.
don't? Is it, that would make it personal, right?
Eric, is Bronny a professional?
Mike, you could have asked this question 1,000 times, and I told you, yeah, 1,000 fucking times, bro. Like,
So is he
we're not going
above?
to
Let
agree
me
on
ask
that.
you,
We're
just
not
so
going
we
to
can
agree
have
on that.
clarity. Let me just so we can have clarity. So he's a professional. You said yeah. So is he above scrutiny, critique?
No, he's not.
So when LeBron,
so let me ask you the same question.
hold
To
on.
be
When
fair,
Stephen A, hold on. So when Stephen A being in the media critiques his game, what is he saying that's disrespectful? I'm just asking. I want to know.
you trying to be right. You trying to push
Eric,
that
I'm
point.
asking you, what did he say that was
We already crossing that
disrespectful?
bridge. You just trying to push that because you ain't really got shit to say. Now, I asked you a question.
Eric, you looking bad right
You're
now.
not even asking my question. I asked you a question. You looking bad. You down bad. I asked you, is the media above critique? You siding with them? Oh no, it's two different things. Are they above critique?
Yeah, you can critique the media when they wrong.
Okay, then end the discussion on that, brother.
Okay, when is he wrong? Where is he wrong?
Mike, you don't have to think Stephen A. wrong.
Eric, you just claimed the man was wrong, and I'm asking you,
I said
where was
wrong
he
because
wrong?
he joined the narrative. All this, I never agree with y'all. What y'all trying to say, Bronny? All this negative publicity on LeBron on Bronny James. I didn't agree with you. We did a whole show on it. Let's not act brand new.
Eric, is Bronny James being treated unfairly?
Yes.
Okay.
By the
We gonna
media.
hold on. Wait a minute. Just wait a fucking minute. We about to see if he being treated unfairly. He was drafted 55.
I don't care about all that.
Brother, how you gonna say he treated unfairly, and then when
I'm
we
talking
present
about
the
by the
facts,
media.
then you gonna be sitting up here saying this crazy shit? It don't even make sense. Like
Hey,
your whole argument don't make sense because we saying he was the 55th pick. He's the only 55th pick in NBA history to get a guaranteed NBA contract. He don't have to fly and play away games in the G League. He don't have to do none of that shit. He can stay in his house. He don't have to stay. So he's not subject to what the other G League players are. And he's supposed to be their teammate. And he above reproach.
Mike.
And we giving him this treatment like he made the NBA or something. Nigga,
Sounds
your
like
argument don't even make logical fucking sense.
That ain't ruffling your feathers, is it?
It don't even make no sense.
Just accept it. It's you can't stop it. You, Stephen A, and whoever got a problem with it. I told what's the name this earlier. You can't stop it. He got that treatment. Yes, he did. But all this talking about he weak and all this and all that, I'm not going for it. We're not going to do that because we're never going to agree.
Okay. So
we're never going to agree on that.
So hold on. So he can get the guaranteed money. He can get the guaranteed roster spot.
Looks like they gave it to him.
And then when people say, "Damn, this motherfucking weak," we disrespectful.
Come on with the weak shit. Come on, man. We already know we done been there. We done been here.
No.
We done been here with the weak shit. We done been here.
Eric, when you watch this show, you watch this show back. When you watch this show back, you gonna see that you just sided with some bullshit.
No. I'm not gonna say that what you just said because you'll never see.
Eric,
You've
you
been
just
helping the
sided with
media.
some
You've been
bullshit.
helping pushing this bullshit media narrative that Bronny James
Eric,
is weak.
I ain't pushing no narrative.
Yes,
I watched
he
the
is.
nigga play.
I ain't about to keep going back and forth about the because we already know about the heart condition and all that. That's the
Fuck the
unfair
heart
part.
condition. This motherfucker, what's the name,
Did you
died on the
judge him at
football field.
USC? Did you judge him
Eric,
at USC?
the nigga they said, nigga, his heart stopped beating on the football field. Nigga, he started for the Bills and they went to the AFC champ. Nobody want to keep giving a
That's
fuck
two
about
different
this
scenarios.
shit about what Bronny fucking James went through.
I
The
feel like
fuck would we give a
hey
fuck that
Mike,
his goddamn heart stopped?
the same way with you with the AD shit and the Melo shit. I feel like he ain't gonna do nothing right in your eyes. That's just how I feel. You wanna
No,
say
he's
he
not a
weak.
good player.
I think you think that's you saying some real shit because you saying he weak and you saying his dad.
No, he's not a good player.
Cool for you. You can say that all you want, but I feel like he is.
Is he a good?
Player.
Is he a
I
good
feel like he
player?
is a good player. Yes.
Is he a good
I feel
player?
like he is. How many times I gotta say it? How many
Eric,
times I
this
gotta say
nigga
it?
is a good player.
You not gonna change what I say, nigga? Yes, I said he a good player.
Nigga, man, we might as well talk about boxing because you
feel
don't
like
know
he
what the
bust your
fuck you
ass. Let's
talking
go.
about.
Let's go to the next.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Can't change. Quit trying to
Eric,
change.
you don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I do, nigga. I'll cook your ass.
When you watch this back, man, this was a bad performance from you.
No, it ain't. It was an excellent performance by me. No matter how you.
No. This was a bad performance by you.
Hey, Mike. You trying to push the media narrative? This is why you on Stephen A. side.
Eric, I'm not on Stephen A. side. Listen, let me tell you why. If I was pushing the narrative, I would be Michael Jordan's to go. I love LeBron. I think LeBron James is the greatest of all time, right? The moment his son, this is what I'm telling you, his son is over the age of 18. His son has made millions of dollars in college. He's making millions of dollars in the pros. He is a professional player. And y'all keep saying we can't critique
I'm gonna be honest with you.
So hold on, Eric. This nigga get all the benefits of being a celebrity, but we can't critique this nigga.
No, you can critique all you want.
Here.
You can critique all you want. Evidently,
get the fuck out of here.
Let me let you know something for the record. Let me let you know this something.
Now let's go to boxing. I'm done talking.
Hold on, no. You ain't gonna get the last word.
No. I'm not hearing it. I'm done. Done.
Hey, hold on. I want to let you know this before we get off this topic. That's the weakest shit. I hate when you niggas say that there. Oh, they get paid this much. So what? How much money he get paid? Watch the way you talk about people. Now we could go to the boxing shit. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it.
Ain't nobody got to watch how they talk
okay,
about you can't tell people how to consume the NBA product.
You can't tell people how to take what you saying, brother. You can just because you
say Eric, you can say whatever you want to throw up the shield in front of LeBron James.
The reality of it.
Hold on. You can try to take every arrow for Bronny and LeBron James you want to. That's fine. That's your prerogative. But when y'all say a man did something disrespectful or wrong, and the people ask you, well, what did he say? And you can't tell me what he said.
I kept telling you
foolishness.
You wasn't trying to hear my point of view on it, Mike. I'm telling you.
No. You're trying to make a narrative. We're not trying to hear your narrative.
You're trying to make a narrative.
What did he say?
Because I've been watching ESPN. I've been seeing
okay, Eric, but tell me what he said.
I told you what he said.
What'd he say?
I told you he's highlighting his negative statistics. And it's too early to be highlighting his negative statistics when he's playing garbage minutes. He's a developmental player.
So he played garbage minutes when he started and got cooked by the boy from Philly?
He started then. He started. So you gonna just say that? Did you watch that game? Because he never fucking started.
Whether he started or not, did he play in the first quarter?
Man, he got cooked by a veteran, man. Are you crazy? So if another rookie got, what other rookie we watched this year?
We ain't watching none. We watching the one that's guaranteed.
Thank you. On to the next topic. You part of the shit. So and that's why he stepped to him. Yep.
We seen Dalton connect.
So it's safe to say Dalton connect. He done got his ass cooked by a lot of players.
Yeah, but he also had a game where he had a flamethrower.
Yeah, I know. Because that's all y'all know is baskets. That's all y'all look at is baskets. That's all y'all honor is baskets.
That ain't all I honor is baskets.
It gotta be.
So Eric, okay, let's get this straight. If all I honor is baskets, why do I think LeBron is the greatest of all time?
You got some sense when you talk about that.
No. You just told everybody that all I honor is baskets. And I'm saying if that is true, why do I think LeBron James is the greatest of all time?
You got some sense when you talk about
no, I don't. I'm asking you to explain How if I honor only
It
basket?
sounds like you just want to win something right now, brother.
Brother, I
I
don't
just
want to
gave
win
you
nothing.
right, Mike.
I'm
I
just
tell you,
telling
I
you.
tell you,
Listen,
you right
hold
on that.
on.
You right.
Listen. Hold on. This is what y'all do. Y'all just say
This
something,
nigga
and then
here
when
be
somebody
preaching, boy.
challenge, brother, when somebody challenge what
Mike,
y'all
Mike,
say, y'all don't even have an
Mike.
answer.
It ain't that serious on that one. It's not that serious. Okay,
But you don't even have an answer.
okay. I was just blowing smoke. You got that one. All right.
Well,
You
stop
happy?
just blowing smoke.
Or you happy? I was blowing smoke on that one. You
Yeah, well,
happy?
stop just blowing smoke.
Are you happy? God
No, I'm
damn.
not. I'm not
This
happy.
nigga looking for a fucking win in any type of way he can.
No,
Kick
I'm
his ass,
not.
saying this bullshit ass Bronny shit. Nigga,
Eric, no, I'm
you been
not.
hating on Bronny. I'm gonna tell you like Constant not saying, Stephen A. You been hating on Bronny, nigga. Stop hating on him.
Eric, is he
Okay.
a good player?
It was a fight. It was a fight over the weekend. Let's get off this. Let's get until Lamar come in. We get back on this. It was a fight over the weekend. Controversial decision with Lamont Roach Jr. versus Javante Tank Davis. First of all, I want to play this video for y'all. I thought it was hilarious. hold on, I got another one.
What happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like this is real facts. Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Swing the remix, guys!
I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done. 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 Why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like this is real facts. Like this is real facts. Why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like this is real facts. It burnt my eyes. Like this is real facts. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
That was a banger, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A lot to unpack about this fight. We watched this fight together. We pretty much the first few rounds was boring. It was not a lot of
First five, six.
Was it the first 5, 6 rounds? Not a lot of action. But when it picked up, it picked up. Woo, they was throwing. And I mean they was slugging. Great fight. What you think? Who won?
Lamont Roach Jr.
Lamont Roach Jr. absolutely won that fight.
He won 7-5.
7 rounds to 5, you give him?
Maybe 8-4.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that fight because maybe I was caught up in emotion. But from what I was seeing, he outboxed Tank. He was hitting him with Tank was hitting him with some of his hardest shots. He was taking them and giving it right back. He took a knee. He took a knee. That should have been counted as a knockdown.
Yeah, that referee, I think he just blew his chance of reffing big fights. You know, they said he just got back to reffing big fights. I think he's gonna have to work his way back up.
Man, he dropped the ball on that one. How you
Yeah,
not calling that? And they started to count.
yeah, he started to count, and then he said, "You can't do that. It looks like you took a knee, nigga. What you mean? It looked like he took a knee. He did take a knee.
And if you look closely, he got hit in his eye.
This is what the referee, and this ain't the referee's job. Your job ain't to say, I'm gonna let this guy Tank Davis because he's Tank Davis. If this nigga take a knee, it's a knockdown. That's your job. You're the referee. You're supposed to be impartial. And part of being impartial is you don't give a fuck who takes the knee. If you
Right.
take the knee, it's a knockdown. You supposed to go to and instruct the judges. Hey, that was a knockdown. And when he come crying to you, you tell him, hey, brother, you've been fighting way too long. You're too much of a vet to know that you can't take a knee. Because when he explained, in the post fight press conference. I didn't want to get caught. If listen, that ain't
Yeah.
Lamont's problem.
Yeah. 100%. I agree. And also they say in the rules like how his coach came and wiped his eye. You ain't supposed to do that.
No, that was his second. His second wasn't supposed to do that.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to do that, and he ain't supposed to turn his back.
No,
Like how
he can turn his back. He can do that, but
I thought.
he can't do the wipe off.
Why do you think it is that if you look on Twitter, a lot of the boxers are like, yeah, he lost. They said it in a minute, but people is taking it as his hate because they said Tank lost. Why do you think that is?
Listen, Tank know he lost, and now I know why Tank was such in a hurry to get and to retire. Let me tell you why he was in a hurry to retire. Tank, when you hear this, prove me wrong. You knew that TKO league was coming, and that you would have to
Mhm.
fight the best fighters, and you didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So you try to say this was how convenient this is your last year when September 12th, when Bud and Canelo go at it for the first fight of the TKO. You
Yeah.
talk about this is gonna be you want to take some time away.
He just been so anti Turkey, like he been talking. He said them people look like the devil when he got them all together on a Ring magazine. Everything he been doing is trying to make the best fight. He been good for boxing ever since he come along, bro. And I'm hearing Tank. He just always got something negative to say, just because he want to show his loyalty or prove his loyalty to Al Hammond. But it's rumors that they really ain't got the money to pay their fighters. So why wouldn't you go over there and get some of that money? You hear what I'm saying? Turkey, Alashiki, and Tank been going back and forth for the past few months or
Eric just
whatever.
told you why he going back and forth. He is scared to fight at Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, Devin
Yeah,
Haney, and the rest of them boys in
yeah.
that league, and especially with Dana White. If Dana White got something to say, nigga, the best like the best.
Cause you see when Bud and Tank was jaw jacking, Tank threw the money out there. He said, "Yeah, yeah, you ain't getting money out here." Something like, "I got more money than you." Turkey Alashiki said, "I'd be mad if I was him too. If Crawford made more in his last two fights than he did in his whole career." And then Shakur Stevenson just came and said, "I got paid more than I ever got paid it when he fought the electrician." He said, "I got paid more in that fight than I got paid ever in any fight." So he paying people, man. And for
And
him to be
that's what the Arabs do.
Yeah, for him to be on this type of time he on, I don't understand it. Uh, I seen one of my boys. I'm gonna shout him out. My guy Blake Freeman. I seen a comment my nigga made, and this is true to a lot of people, but not me. I want to say that he said because he's a Tank fan. He a real Tank fan. I don't think anybody of us that watch boxing, you got to give the dude his credit. He's a draw because he knocked niggas out, for the most part. But he said people don't like Tank from Omaha because he into it with Bud. I'm gonna
No,
tell you, this is why I don't. This is why I don't like the shit I see from him as a man.
no. We can't go with that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. This is what I don't like about him. He say he gonna fight all these dudes. He do the same shit every time. When he got a fight coming up, that's when he talks shit about Shakur, Devin. He call them bitches. He talks shit about all the black fighters. I mean, all and he deride the Canelos. He sided with Ryan Garcia when he was on dope. You know what I mean? And look, Canelo even said you lost. So look how that come back for you. You put Canelo, you praise him, you talk, but every time he got a fight, you talk bad about Floyd, you talk bad about all these fights. You say you gonna fight Shakur, Devin, and all them. You say you gonna they easy, they ain't nothing. But why you don't never say nothing when you don't got a fight lined up and they ain't got a fight lined up? Let's go in and show everybody. This is what you said. You said you was gonna show us that they ain't nothing. But every time it's time to fight, you don't show it. And then you try to pick Lamont Roach. They said Lamont Roach was tough. I can't front like I knew he was this cold. I ain't gonna lie to you because he put on he fought good to me. To me, he fought good.
Yeah, he did fight good. Yeah, Tank is. This is why people from Omaha don't like Tank, and I ain't got nothing to do with Bud. This nigga always saying somebody a bitch and a hoe, and it's what
Mhm.
Devin Haney said. You say everything except let's fight.
Come
If
on.
everybody's bitches and hoes and everybody comes to see you, it wouldn't matter who the fuck you fight.
Yeah.
So if Devin Haney's a bitch and he a hoe, show him he a bitch and a hoe, Tank. You
Come on.
said Terrence is a bitch and a hoe, show him he's a bitch and a hoe. You say Shakur can't punch, show Shakur he can't punch. You don't want no smoke with nobody.
And the fans is tired of it. They
No,
tired of it.
see, I hated to put this on him, but I knew he was gonna lose this fight. I knew it. He said he wanted to retire. I said he gonna lose this fight, and it's gonna force him to fight the best fighters now because he's
Hmm.
scared to lose that. Oh, that shit gone.
Yeah, he lost. Everybody seen it. Everybody seen it.
That shit gone. You lost. And then when that appeal comes to New York, you better make it right. You better make it right.
Another reason I don't like Tank's personality outside the ring. You don't like to give nobody no credit. Nobody can't get no credit. The people you give credit is like Lamont Roach is that's the most respect I ever seen him show a fighter before the fight. But you say Shakur, Bud, all these dudes is weak. You say all these niggas is weak. But bro, when they get in the interview, they want to fight you. And they give you your credit. I done heard Shakur like, listen, man, he nice, he's special. They give you your credit.
Hey, this is one thing I don't like about Shakur and them. Shakur, after the fight, you took the high road.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
You were so disappointing to me.
Yeah, I feel like he should have stepped on him like he would have did him.
You won your fight, and this man talked bad about you. So
Hmm.
when he fell down, you were supposed to kick him in his goddamn face.
I agree with that. I feel like Shakur be giving these niggas too much. He be giving the nigga too much grace,
Oh,
bro.
no. When it's time to what's the name? You do all that talking, Shakur. When this nigga fell, you were supposed to kick him in his goddamn face.
Hmm.
But you said I ain't gonna kick him when it down.
Fuck that.
He said
Fuck
we
that.
gonna fight. Let's fight.
Terrence got on his ass ASAP. He's the first nigga tweet. As soon as I open my Twitter, that's the first tweet I seen.
What
And,
he say?
the fight went over for 10 seconds. He
What he
said
say?
he was tweeting during the fight. He lost. Yeah, he's like, and then he typed, "That's crazy how they robbed that man." I mean, really was just telling the truth, like what we was doing when we watching the fight. He lost the fight, bro. And for those, I got some people. I got on the phone with an angry Tank fan right after that fight, and he was like, "Man, Lamont Roach, man, he didn't do nothing." And then some people said he didn't do enough in the early rounds. Okay, Tank did do enough in the early rounds, but when it came to them, uh, he landed more punches. Tank took a knee, and when it came to those championship rounds, like they like to say, he won like the last 3 rounds. Outworked him, stepped to him. Come on, bro, he should have won that. Y'all robbed that man of that moment. He that was a legendary night for him for real. Because if y'all give him that win right there, and I may be a little premature with this, but I think if they fight again, I think he might whip his ass again. What you think?
Yeah, he'll whoop Shakur too.
No, no,
He
no.
punched
We
too hard.
we can bet on that.
Eric, he punched too hard.
What you want? Let's do something like. Let's do it. What you like? What's that sandwich you like? What's that spot you like? Let's just do something like if they
You're, what,
because
Euro King?
yeah. We'll bet one of them. But look at this. Get Shakur so fast. He told him. He said, "Bro," because he liked Lamar Roach. He respect him. He got Shakur ready for the Oscar Valdez fight. But Shakur is such a G. We can run it right now, bro. He said, if you can't get the Tank fight back, I got a championship fight for you right now. And he said in the interview, so I'm ready to prove I'm levels above him too.
He ain't. I don't know
Yeah,
why. Listen, Shakur might be a good fighter. Why y'all think he in this upper echelon of fighters?
because
He ain't proved he was in the upper echelon of fighters.
this is just me. The style of fighters you like, you may like a certain style. I'm always gonna bet on the boxer, the nigga that can make you miss and counter you. I'm always gonna bet. I bet you thought Pacquiao was gonna beat Floyd too, didn't you?
No, I said Floyd Mayweather was scared to fight Pacquiao when
Oh,
Pacquiao was
okay,
at his peak.
okay, okay. I always knew Floyd was gonna win that.
You didn't
But
always knew Floyd was going to win because
always knew.
Floyd didn't know he was going to win. See, listen, one thing you got to understand, the guys like Floyd Mayweather and people who like Floyd Mayweather, if this was a league, and this is why Turkey Al-Sheikh and Dana White is making this a league, we wouldn't have waited 5 years when Pacquiao was on his decline.
He
If
started
you're
him out.
better, no, if he's better, if you're better, prove you're better.
He started him out, and he was
Don't tell me
he
you
was
with this. Don't tell
he,
me you with this stupid ass shit too.
he respected him. He respected
Hey,
Manny
Eric, don't
Pacquiao.
tell me you with this stupid ass shit.
What are you
So
talking
how do
about?
y'all say somebody the best and they can stall somebody out?
This is what I'm telling you. No matter when that fight would have happened, he would have won. That was an easy fight. He made that fight look easy.
Eric, it wasn't no easy fight. He waited till the man hurt his shoulder.
I don't want to hear that hurt shoulder bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Is it
No,
true?
did he say? We don't know. We didn't hear about it till after the fight.
Brother, we know it was true.
How do you know it's true?
Because he hurt his shoulder in training and he wanted that money. So he
He
wasn't giving
should've-
up that money.
We shouldn't have got his ass in the ring.
So let me ask you again. Are you going to contradict
Okay.
and
Hold
be
on.
hypocritical on what you and Joe, when me and you and Joe was, when I said that Shakur Stevenson, if he knew his goddamn hand was hurt, he shouldn't have fought?
Nigga, I didn't say that. You said that.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
and you
but-
said he should have.
Okay, but hold on. No. I said he still fought. He still fought. That was
But
you
Eric,
saying.
you said he should have went in there because he wasn't going to be a champion again. I said he could have held it off for 6 months and became a champion in 6 months.
I even give
But
you
you
that.
said no, get in the ring. So now when we take your same
I said
worldview,
if it was that much of an issue, he should have postponed it, push it back a little. That's what I'm saying. But hold on, let me tell you this. Guess what? If that's an excuse for him, Mayweather had hurt hands for the most of his into his career. I don't want to hear nothing about his shoulder being
listen,
hurt.
I know Jay-Z, Floyd Mayweather. It's a couple other guys. It don't matter what these niggas do wrong. Y'all won't say, nigga, you wrong.
That don't
Nigga,
apply
Floyd,
to me. That don't apply to me.
it does apply to you.
No, you
Floyd
saying
Mayweather.
bullshit. You just saying anything now.
Floyd Mayweather ducked this nigga for 5 years.
Mike, you could say he ducked him, but the argument could be the nigga was
Duckaroni
on
pizza.
PGs. He was on
Eric.
juice.
Okay, what's the proof?
He thought he was.
What's the proof?
He said, "Let's." Okay. So, Mike, you want to fight me, right? This is my question.
What's the proof?
There was no proof. You're right. Let me ask you this: we want to fight each other, right? I say, let's get a drug test, Olympic style, whatever. Let's show the fans that we both clean. And if you want to
Manny
fight,
Pacquiao said this: I don't mind that, except for the week of the fight, because it's going to drain both of us.
So they had disagreements on whatever. The fight got made.
Manny Pacquiao also said this: since you better than me, how about the winner just take all the money?
We all know that. We all know that.
Now we all know what
Fighters say that a lot, but it never happens, Mike.
Eric, if they want to sign that contract, they can sign the contract. It's nothing in the rules that they can't sign that.
Just point to me a time where a fighter really bet their purse. That's some good talk for the settle fight. Niggas ain't betting their purse, nigga. Anything can happen in that ring. It's just not fucking happening.
Didn't Bud and Earl Smith bet $1 million?
Ask Bud, did he get that in?
Yeah, he got it in. He got it in contract. He got it in contract.
Bet $1 million.
He got it in contract. He got it in contract negotiation.
Yeah.
He got that $1 million.
Yeah. But Floyd, nigga, I ain't on Floyd every time I know he was picking and choosing, but when you look at his career,
Floyd went to Gucci store when the brother said don't go to
everybody
Gucci
there
store.
Was to fight.
Y'all said he don't have to go.
That was lame. Nigga, I wasn't on his side with that. That was lame shit, boy.
Nigga, Floyd send the money to the Jewish people. Nigga, y'all ain't said he ain't saying shit to Flint,
I was
Michigan.
not on his side when he went in that Gucci
This
store.
nigga sent the whole plane full to the Jewish people. Y'all ain't telling he on some clown shit. The nigga do clown shit.
Floyd is a clown. I didn't. I want to say I didn't argue with you with his non-dressing ass. I ain't agreeing with everything Floyd you do.
Now when he get in them suits, he know how to dress in himself.
That should be. I don't be liking how he be dressing sometimes. But,
he can dress. I ain't saying I like I said the suits.
When he get in that ring, though, in his era, nobody would beat me. Nobody.
I know somebody that could have beat him.
And then fight you said that shit y'all said Lamar, you and Lamar said, man, I went and watched that whole fight, man. That man didn't do nothing. He
And
didn't
you didn't
beat
say
no.
shit. This
He
is
didn't
how I
beat
know.
cause
This is
still
how I know you capping right now.
on God, I
Because
watched the entire fight.
if you would have watched that whole fight and you would have thought Floyd, you didn't say shit about it until now.
I'm gonna go a step further. No. I swear to God, this is on everything I love. I said, man, these brothers can't be serious. They don't want to do this show. They don't want to do this show about this. We ain't about to do a whole show where I'll cook you niggas like that. Cause I'll give y'all a pass for that. Y'all just was talking, man. And you know what? I'm going even further. You didn't watch that goddamn fight. Ain't no way in hell you watched that fight and you said that man won that fight. That wasn't even Floyd's closest fight. That's another narrative that people that man, motherfuckers want to see that man lose. Wasn't no beating him. Wasn't no beating him.
We know. We never know now because the nigga ducked. He was a king ducker.
He had a little bit of trying to put shit on his terms type shit.
Duckaroni pizza.
But you know what? I went back and you see what he went through. Did you see what Oscar De La Hoya put him through? For him to get for him to come this after he got all that
I don't give a fuck.
he controlled everything, the size of the gloves. He was man. He
I
put
don't
this
give a
man.
fuck.
He put the man through so much. So when he got it, he started doing it too. I don't agree with it, but
I
hey,
don't give a fuck. Because when Devin Haney told that to Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Mayweather coming and saying, don't do that to that brother. Get that brother. You didn't do it, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
I don't remember him. I don't remember him siding with Devin Haney Core on that.
No, he did side with Shakur. Devin Haney said 75-25 or something like that. He said, man, make a fair offer to
Yeah.
that
Nigga,
man.
you ain't no 75-25. Nigga, you ain't that.
Devin Haney said he had to do it.
Well, I can't get you fought Cambosis twice. It ain't like
But
I
you
can't.
did no, you was just all for
But
it when Floyd was doing it. This is my point.
he's
You
not
was
no
all
big
for
fan.
it when Floyd did it.
That's different. That's different. I didn't say Mike. I never said I was all for it. I just took you through what he went through and why. I never said I was all for it.
Oh man.
But yeah, but when you get through it all,
Duckaroni pizza. Listen, people, y'all, it's okay to say some of y'all favorite fighters and rappers and artists of anything. It's okay. They're not above reproach. You can say, hey, you didn't do that right. LeBron James, you didn't handle the Stephen A thing right. Floyd Mayweather, we know you ducked Manny Pacquiao for 4 years. Y'all fought the 5th year. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. You can say Floyd Mayweather, you should have sent the people that look like you something in Flint, Michigan when that water was dirty.
when I
You
get
see
a
all them
call,
Jews that
yeah,
stuff.
he was bogus for that. He was bogus, but he yeah, I don't agree with a lot of shit Floyd do, but Tank Davis pointed that out recently too. He said Floyd don't want nobody to be bigger than him. He said, y'all see what he did with Crawford? He tried to suggest that he fight Benavidez. like that was kind of crazy though. Like, you serious, nigga? Fight Benavidez, huh? He said you should fight Benavidez in the winner, or then Crawford should fight Benavidez in the winner. Fight Canelo.
You should, yeah, I agree with Tank on that one.
Yeah. Tank, I agree with Tank on that one. Like, yeah, Floyd, you might have a little bit of that shit with you, but
Who beat
Tank,
the most champions?
Tank,
Who
Tank,
beat the
Tank,
most champions?
Tank. You need to. Hopefully, this gave you a slice of humble pie. And hopefully this give you your love for the sport back. That's another reason why I like Shakur. I feel like he really loved that shit. Like, he lived that boxing shit.
Tank, this is another reason why you lost. Say them weak ass. I don't know. Is them sideburns or you trying to grow up? What the fuck is that shit?
You ain't rocking with his side. Well, he brought Dipset out and he got some backlash for that. They felt like that was inappropriate. You seen how I was? I was like, yeah, it's a real East Coast fight right here. I liked it. You brought my guys out.
Yeah, I agree with Cameron bringing them niggas out with some bad juju.
I think that was some lame shit Cameron did. Like, leave
Because
that. He would have been more of a
no,
player.
no,
He
no,
would have.
Cam right. Let me tell you why Cam right. Jim Jones is saying, ain't with this internet shit. But you just go on an interview and say everything you doing is for the internet so they can go buy your album?
Mike, they both keep doing the internet shit. So don't do
No,
that.
I'm talking specifically about Jim Jones saying He don't do the internet. You hurt. I don't do this. You hurt. Like you super fucking blood.
Yeah. But
You ain't super fucking blood.
Cameron said he ain't addressing it no more. He ain't saying no more. But he sure went back and said something about it. So if you was a boss player like you said you was, you wouldn't even acknowledge Jim Jones when you talking about that Tank Davis fight. Because Jimmy said he want to punch on him. And he said, let's just set it up. I'll meet you in any boxing ring if you hang with Floyd, don't you? He said he'll punch on him. Why you ain't respond to that, Killer? You know you got all that other cool shit to say. Why you
Maybe
respond to
Killer
that?
ain't a fighter.
Respect. Well, quit calling niggas bitch ass niggas and doing all that shit if
He
you ain't
can.
no fighter. Huh?
He can. They just gotta dirty up his back, make his mouth bloody.
That's probably what he need.
If they
Jimmy
ain't gonna
know
do that, he can do it.
Jimmy knows something. And I see faults in both sides. I think they supposed to be brothers. They should keep it off the internet. Period.
They ain't brothers.
Man, they changed some shit in this music game. For they did some legendary shit together, and they came in together.
They
So
didn't come in together.
they did come in together.
No, they didn't.
Man, the Dips they started. Okay, Mike. When did Cameron was on first? Mike, we know he was on first, and he was in there with Mason them first.
Mason them had a group. Do you know they had a group?
I remember Children of the Corn. I remember that.
Okay, so this is why he got mad at Mace. Mace told him Mace wasn't making no money with Puffy. Cam seeing like, damn, why you ain't putting us on? But what Cam said Mace did for him is he didn't have the money to say, hey, I'm gonna look out for you because Puff was planning. So he took him to Biggie and
I
he didn't
remember.
take him to Puff.
I know the story. Yeah, you
So
introduced
they
him to Biggie.
signed to Unentertainment. Cameron
Big was
came
gonna
out
sign
with
him. Big was gonna
his
sign him. Then he died.
he can't well, he still signed with It was Big and
Yeah.
He still signed with Entertainment. Charlie Baltimore and him was on Entertainment. He
Yep.
came out with Confessions of Fire. May said, hey, they're paying you, or you're gonna spend this money anyway. They're gonna put it towards your account anyway. I did the song for free. He said, just give me the money. Kim didn't know the business, thinking Mason's playing. We're like, what you mean give you the money?
Mm-hmm.
And then when he looked back, everything Mace was telling him was true. And he was like, oh, damn, I done beef with my homie for this long. And everything he been telling me is true. This is why they doing this show. It is what it is. But they
Yeah.
missed out on a lot of good music they could have been making with each other. Had Cameron would have slowed his roll.
Yep.
Cameron, this is the only thing I gotta say about Cameron. And this is very feminine of Cameron. Sometimes Cameron, it seems like he's too fucking emotional and too quick to jump to conclusions instead of letting shit play out. And maybe that's what you're doing with maybe Jim Jones is right. Maybe you the emotional one. But hey, Cam, let all the facts play out. And
Yep.
if you this tough, go box Jimmy. Go box him.
Get in that ring and throw your hands, nigga. That man called you invited you to a ring. Y'all doing all this back and forth. He said, "Put the gloves on."
And Eric, and I told you his name was Joe Mo. You were saying
You
it
was
was
right.
Job Mo and
I
all of this.
I was pronouncing it how I feel like Killer be saying Jamo,
He say Joe Mo.
and I heard his mama say it too,
You
and
hearing the accent.
I thought I was hearing Jamo. What's up? What's up, my G? What's happening with you, S Miles? You know how we rocking. We ain't here kicking our shit as usual. But yeah. It's faults on both sides, but I do think they got love for each other. They need to stop the online shit. Like quit dogging, bashing each other in the public. That shit is weak as hell right there.
It
And
might
like
be
I
weak.
said, that was
I don't think they
Cameron
like each
turn.
other.
That was Cameron turn to not say nothing about Jimmy. Just like, all right, I wouldn't say shit about it. But he said he the king of being petty. My boy got a question. Go ahead and shoot, brother.
Ask the question.
What's the question? We got to get our call in line back popping too. We got to do some more in studio joints too. That's a request. Somebody told me we need to be. They want to see us do some in studio joints. We be waiting on you to ask what you gonna ask for a little bit. But yeah, Tank. He said, "How come no one is saying anything about the ref calling timeout in a Tank fight?" He did. I thought I did say that. Did he start the count? He started the count, and he stopped. He did call a timeout. You're right, brother. And Lamont Roach said in the interview, he said, "I told him keep counting. Like, why you stop counting?"
That's a good question, S. Miles.
Great question, S. Miles. He should have knew the fix was in
Is
there.
it Smiles or is it just S. Miles?
S. Miles. It look like S. Miles because you got the capital, or it might be Smiles. It might be just Smiles. Good question. He should have knew the fix was in there, brother. Because let me tell you something about this PBC shit. Deontay Wilder was their cash cow. He got exposed. He got mean hands put on him, and I respect Wilder because he wasn't at least he wanted all. He wanted the action. He wanted the action. Then Errol Spence was their cash. He was their guy. All the while Tank was selling too. Tank still always he was a draw. My boy said just Smiles. Okay, we got you, brother. I figured it out. Smiles. Errol Spence was a cash cow. He got exposed. This is what a loss to do in your record in boxing. You just Tank. Now, only thing keeping Tank alive is he didn't really get. He can bounce back from this because he didn't get beat the hell out of. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get like knocked down.
It was a respectable loss.
Yeah, it was a respectable
See,
loss.
this is the problem in boxing, and this is the problem in with basketball. And Patrick Mahomes is going through this right now. Y'all forget
Mhm.
Tom Brady lost 3 Super Bowls. It's amazing if when you lose a championship, y'all like to say, listen, it don't matter how the fuck he lost. He lost the Super Bowl,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Same thing in basketball. They want to keep going back to the yesteryear, and they forgot Michael Jordan lost Eastern Conference, lost in the first round. It's okay for boxers to lose.
Man, some of the greatest fighters have lost. You name them. You
Put
can't
that
really
O
name
on the line.
yeah, you can't name, but man, what Rocky Marciano was undefeated. Floyd Mayweather was undefeated, but you can't name too many great fighters that didn't take no loss. Terrence Crawford is undefeated, and if he win this Canelo shit, he already up there with me. But we gotta have a new discussion. He move up and weight and make easy work of this man. Ooh, keep him on that outside. Bing, 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 bing. Keep moving on him. Tie him up. When he start that shit, outboxing,
Okay, we'll get it.
we gonna be talking some a new boy. Boy.
You can go ahead and land it if you want.
But yeah, man, we appreciate everybody tapping in with us. We gonna go and land this plane on this Friday night, man. Y'all get out there and y'all have y'all good time and do what y'all do. And we'll see y'all next topic.
All right, peace.
Uh,
Be safe.
peace.